Nigel Seeley is back with us now to preview Legia Warsaw versus Dortmund. This is actually the first professional encounter that these two have had between them. But neither team are doing particularly well in their respective leagues. Legia Warsaw is struggling in the Polish league. Dortmund come off a loss against a new team, Leipzig, in the Bundesliga. It's a tough one, I think, this match, to be honest with you. Although Dortmund are very heavy favourites, 1.4. Legia Warsaw come in at 9.2 there, all with Pinnacle. If you got to lean on the outrights, would you take Dortmund just because they are the sort of the bigger, stronger team?
Well, I think it's a very short price, and I think 1.4 is a very, very short price about a team away from home. Dortmund obviously never made the Champions League last season, but Legia Warsaw coming after 20-year absence in the Champions League. So I think this is potentially quite a difficult one to call. It's one that I wouldn't really have too much optimism on the outright winner. I think Dortmund are the fashionable side. They've obviously been runners-up in this competition in recent years, beaten by Bayern Munich on that famous night at Wembley. But I look at this game here, and I think that we need to concentrate on other markets. The outright market, Dortmund are the fashionable side, they're the trendy side, they're the public team, and that's why the price they are. And I wouldn't back them. I wouldn't back them at 1.4 or whatever, even shorter. But the one thing I will back here, and I think under 2.5 goals is a fantastic bet. It's 2.2 with most bookmakers, or over in I think Coral and Ladbrokes at 2.2. I think this is a big unders game. If you look at Dortmund's matches, they don't really win so much. They've got the pace away from home. They don't really win. But every single one of CSK Moscow's games, they played a lot of games in Europe already this season. Legia Warsaw's game, every one of them has been under 2.5 goals in the Champions League, and I think that's the way we have to go. I think goals will be at a premium, and I'm looking all the way here on the unders.
Yeah, I'm looking at the unders as well in this match. The other one I was looking at, all being said, with the Dortmund, was actually sort of maybe a Dortmund win to 0, something like that, 2.3, or a Dortmund clean sheet, in fact. And also the Dortmund and the under 3.5 goals, which is 2.2 Coral. But I think it's a tough match. I think Dortmund will bounce back. I think they were preparing for this match over the weekend when they lost. But it is a tricky call. Would you advise or disadvise to basically use the Dortmund win as a sort of like a parlay bet, as in to sort of like the Dortmund win to 0 or the Dortmund in the over or under 2.5 goals?
Yeah, I think we're all singing on the same hymn sheet here. I mean, the goals are going to be hard. We both think Dortmund are going to win, and we both think the 1.4 is probably too short. So we have to look at alternatives. And I like all those bets you suggested there. And you've got to remember who else is in Group F as well. Real Madrid are in Group F, Porto in Group F. So this is a massive, massive match for Dortmund, especially. They're expected to win this game. They don't want to lose ground with Real Madrid next up as well. So I like all those parlay bets. I think that 1.4 away from home in the Champions League, I couldn't back it as a single. I could definitely back it in accumulator. I think they will be too strong. I think they are too classy. I think they've got some fantastic players, especially the four they have in I can never pronounce this guy's name. Abumang, I think it's. But I can never pronounce his name. But I do think the win to 0. I do think under 2.5 goals. Dortmund win under 3.5. Dortmund win under 2.5 is definitely a strategy to play. And even play it simply. Just go for a 1-0, 2-0 Dortmund win. And my preference would be a 2-0 win. They will ease through this game. They have some big games coming up. They don't want anyone injured. Get back to Germany, get the job done, and bring on Real Madrid in a couple of weeks' time.
Well, there you have it. That was Nigel Seeley, our betting expert there. Do stay tuned for more Champions League videos over on our channel there. Check the links in the description box below this video and let us know what your top tips are for this match as well. Nigel, thanks for joining us.
Do your research before you bet. Check out our ratings guide to see which books have the best ratings and sign-up bonuses. Open up several accounts. Shop for lines at sbrodds.com. Always be ahead of the game.